About like
Oh yeah.
who we are, right? So we are black.
Oh, right. So we're mestizos,
Mhm.
right? So as Colombians, right? When you go to Colombia, I've gotten to Colombia and I talked to black people in English, and I didn't know that they were speaking Spanish because I don't understand history. When we know history, right? Mira los costeños, Cartagena, Santa Marta, Barranquilla, mad black people because of the slaves that came over. They mixed with the indigenous. We all got together. We all got along, and like we tried to do rebellions. But the thing is, we're mixed. Like we're indigenous, we're black, and we're white. The Spaniards that came.
Mhm.
And look at cumbia. Cumbia is a revolution of, and that's the drums from the Africans.
Mhm.
And then that's the Africans and the indigenous with the flute. And then you got the accordion and the singing.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
all that is mixed, and it's like when we start seeing like mixing pot is South America. Yeah, America's a mixing pot, but South America is so mixed. Like
Yeah.
you got all that.
Yeah.
And the beautiful thing is like seeing all the different cultures. Like growing up as a kid, I was transferred Catholic, but then I started seeing the transition between indigenous and mystical practices. Like everyone burns sage, everyone
Yeah.
burns Palo Santo, everyone's doing a discipline of some sort.
Mhm.
Truth is one, paths are many, and as long as you pick something to walk, to be in one boat, you can't have your foot in every boat.
Yeah.
You got to be in one boat and sail and go
Mhm.
straight.
Mhm.
Things in life are gonna go left, they're gonna go right, but you gotta stay focused in derechito. Like,
Yeah.
and that's how we do it. What my dad says, he tells me this day by day. My grandpa says step by step, and then yoga taught me breath by breath.
Yeah.
Everything's a meditation. Everything is that path, just walking.
Yeah.
And everything that happens is for a reason, and it's a blessing, and it's a lesson.
Yeah.
Like, and nothing is a coincidence. It's already happening. It's already there.
Yeah.
It's just we have to remember because we forgot it, and we have to unlearn to relearn because we've been conditioned to do these ways.
Yeah.
The true war, physical war. I've been to combat in Afghanistan, and the physical war is the illusion. The true war is spiritual war. There's a rapper. I grew up in the hood. I listened to a lot of rap, Wu-Tang Clan. Like,
Yeah.
I'd say something like the
Same.
most realest niggas taught me the truth.
Right.
Prodigy. He has an album called The Hegelian Dialect.
Uh-huh.
And he has a song called Spiritual War. That's what this war has been doing to us. The people who funded the Napoleon Wars and all that,
Yeah.
been fighting a spiritual war. It's all about controlling us.
That's ultimately what it comes down to.
And all we have to do is, look, we can't go out here and storm Area 51 como maricas. We have to change ourselves, bro.
Yeah.
You have to change yourselves. Like, it's you. You start with you first. You gotta change, before you change the world, you gotta change yourself.
Yeah.
And it's something that somebody told me once. The true revolution is the evolution of consciousness. It's us, this. It changed the inside and then the outside.
Yeah.
Collective consciousness. Gaia is telling us to evolve.
Yeah.
And we have to. By what? By love. Love
Yeah.
makes love. Love makes peace. Fear
Yeah.
makes war. Like,
Yeah.
you can't create fear. You can't make peace through fear.
Yeah.
And being through going through that military stuff, like,
Yeah.
but that's like, I love talking to people because it's like, look, these are the lessons.
Yeah.
And it's like, when I'm in there teaching yoga, I don't even realize, like, that's me in there. I just, like, realize, like, I'm just an instrument, and I'm just to give back to humanity and be in that flow to help us just flow.
Yeah.
Just keep doing that.
Yeah.
Like, it's all that. It's all flow.
Yeah. Yeah, it's crazy because it's funny because I grew up in Colombia, but it was like that was like what I was first exposed to, you know, and especially like
It's right. My cousins would tell me how rough it would be in Colombia. We grew up the same age, and I grew up with PlayStations, and
Yeah.
Nikes, and Jordans, and they grew up in the hood,
Yeah.
like walking around with knives in their pocket.
Yeah. Yeah. And I remember like being a little kid and like all the time shot up, like people just shooting. Like after 9 o'clock every night you would just hear pa, 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 pa. And sometimes you hear like boom. And it would be like, cause it's quiet as fuck in Colombia, you know? And like when you hear that shit, it's like damn. And like that's how I grew up, just listening to that like all the time. It's like, you know, it's like I grew up in war or something, you know.
Your story is very equivalent to. So how old are you? 20 what?
I'm 33.
33. So
Yeah.
you're older than me. I'm 28. my mom grew up in Pereira, where she grew up with like la guerrilla in the farms,
Damn.
where
She told me
where they're taking people out of the villages and
Yeah.
doing bad things to people.
Yeah.
Like my mom lost a friend,
Yeah.
and she didn't come back. And they, like imagine some shit where like, catching the man and like literally being hung by the town type of shit.
Yeah.
Like that's real life. That's the real life, not this. Ain't no cops out there. Ain't no one gonna fucking protect you.
Yeah.
Like my mom comes from the type of woman where she's like, yeah, we used to go hunting with our father in the woods
Yeah.
with the bloodhound dogs, and she's like, she'll go in like the hole with a 45 and like kill an animal, and like
Yeah.
you know, they grew up campesinos, like
Yeah.
La Finca, dude, like.
Yeah.
Shit, and I thought I was tough coming from Patterson, New Jersey. Shit, my mom is a gangster. If anyone asked me how I did anything in the military, I thought about my badass mom. My mom is badass.
Yeah.
You know, and that makes me. Besides that, physical, like think about this. Women, I'm watching my wife evolve as a goddess of a mothership.
Yeah.
And she's gonna give birth soon. It's like women are sacred.
Yeah.
Women are divine. It's like you have to honor that,
Yeah.
respect women. It's like, oh my god, dude, like.
For sure.
Without women, none of us would be here. But our ancestors, everything.
Yeah.
They'll pray for us. So,
Women are the birth of life. You know.
yeah. They
If-
bring like they're strong enough to bring an unconscious soul
Yeah.
to reality.
Yeah.
So that's amazing. So y'all.
Let's do it.